These are some of the best earrings I've ever had in my life. These earrings didn't have any irritation. It took a long time to commit to the upgrade of getting this nice quality jewelry in styles that I thought. Hello beautiful, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about my experience purchasing from AMYO jewelry and just purchasing timeless staple pieces and how I came to the purchasing decision and give a 1 year later review. I have actually been actively wearing these pieces, but I just wanted to give you a review, tell you about my experience, show you the pieces, how I'm styling them, show you some other pieces for comparison so that you can make an educated purchasing decision. Okay, so getting right into it, these are the pieces and how much they cost. So this is the Pave Dangle Huggy earrings, and I got one pair of these, and these cost $220. Then I got this chain earring jacket, which is just one chain with like links at both ends. And these were $84 and I got two of them. Then I got these, which is the Star Flare Huggy. I got a pair of these earrings for $230. Then I got this earring, which is the mini Huggy hoop. I got two pairs of these, which were $310. All right, I'm gonna show you how I intended to wear these when I bought them. I love ear styling. I love curated earrings. Hold on, I need to get a mirror that's actually close to me and I'll zoom you in here. So let's start with how I originally just wanted to wear these when I ordered them. And then of course you get them and you have to try them all on and see if it fits the vibe, exactly how you were thinking. So starting with the Star Flare Huggy earring, this is 8mm. This is an 8mm Huggy earring in 14K white gold. So starting with that, it's just got this tiny little dangle, a tiny little flare. And I'm gonna tell you why I purchased all of these. And well, once we style them here, because I love styling, I'm gonna tell you why I purchased each of these and if they held true to the reason that I actually wanted them. Then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna interlink the tiny little hoop with the earring jacket here. Hold on. And then I like to leave it hanging on the back side of the earring like this. Grab that section and then put the earring through your piercing and then close the earring. So now you have a dangler. Now sometimes if I'm switching out my jewelry, I will leave this dangler on like the furthest piercing hole or something like that, just because I love the way that this twinkles. It's so simple, but I think it's so like romantic. It's so elegant. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoy this. And movement is so interesting. Movement attracts the light, it attracts the eye without necessarily having to have like a big bulky piece of jewelry. Don't get me wrong, like I love that too. So I'm not saying that that's wrong, but it's so interesting how just a little bit of movement can take just this simple double piercing here and make it look so interesting. Okay, so then we're gonna add this Pave Dangle Huggy. Now, if I remember correctly, this Dangle Huggy is a moissanite, but maybe it's a diamond or something like that. I just remember thinking these would last forever. Like, obviously I have way too many, so many piercings, but if I had a daughter, I could have like so many daughters and hand these down to them. Funny. Okay, so then that's gonna be earring number 3. And then this was my original idea and I just loved how it looked. So I wound up wearing it like this, like basically the whole entire year. So this is how I'm gonna connect this chain to my 4th piercing as well, so that this is managed. I find that little dangles like this and stuff is a way for hair to get stuck in your earring stack. And something about me is I don't want to have to regularly change my earrings or my jewelry or anything like that. So you're just gonna pick it up with the hoop. And then, like I said, hold the one side, just hold it like this, hold it open, and then you're gonna put it through your last piercing there. And just close. These are just a little snap closure, which I love a snap closure because that identifies you that your earring is safe. And that is the final stack. So what I was saying about this though, is that your hair can get caught in these little tiny chains like this. So when you connect it to something, I'm gonna let you know that I had been wearing this stack basically all year long and my hair's never gotten tangled in it. Every so often I'll get some hair through here or something, but I don't regularly get my hair stuck in this, which I love. After receiving my AMYO jewelry, I was really excited about it and I styled up the stack and I was like, this is so cute, it's amazing. But then I thought it's kind of missing a little something something. So let me show you on this other ear how I also wound up wearing it often. So I'm gonna just skip that first piercing and I'm gonna do the other 3 exactly the same as on this side. All right, so this is like the same as the other side, except for these piercings just line up so much better. I love how the piercer did her work on this side. It looks really good. This side, they could have done a little better there, but that's okay. I was finding that the balance between this little dangle and the little moissanite stone or whatever stone this is, was a little bit dainty for me. I love both of these. They're so incredible, but I wanted something just a little bit more razzle-dazzly to see from the front angle, especially because I have such a large gap for like a statement earring in the front part. So I got these other earrings. I had found these on an Amazon listing. These are from Miss Nitty. They're a dainty hoop dangle earring, and these are just 925 sterling silver with vermeil over top and CZ cubic zirconia. So I found these and I was like, you know, I think these go with the vibe. Let's test them out. So this is how this stack looks together as well. Which of course this is a review, so I'm gonna talk about how the pieces held up over time. So I don't want you to think this is like a brand new stack. I'm not reviewing it right out of the box. I just felt like after a year was kind of the time to do it. So we're just gonna review them now after. Now, some of the things that I was looking at when I was making these purchasing decisions, obviously this AMYO jewelry is made out of solid gold. So it's made to last a very, very long time, like literally generations. So when I was looking at it, the reason that I went for this style is that these are little huggy earrings. So they're designed to be pretty tight around your ear, not have a lot of dangle room. Dangle room can mean a couple of things. One, that they get snagged. I do have a bigger pair of hoop earrings. I'm gonna use these for comparison later, but I do have these. And the thing is, if I were to sleep in these, they kind of tug and they pull, and that's one of the reasons that you can get those elongated holes in your ears that show behind your earrings. And I don't like that. I wanted to be able to sleep, breathe, eat, shower, swim, do all the things in my earrings without having to take them off. Obviously, when you have this many piercings, like taking them off becomes a task. So that was one of the things I was looking at. I also really don't like when my hair gets stuck in my earrings. So after much research, it seemed that hoops were actually the easiest. I had gotten some hoop styles for up here and they honestly changed my life. When I had studs up here, I just found that my hair and everything was always getting stuck in them. They were getting snagged. It was just super uncomfortable. So converting to the hoop really, really helped me, and I decided I wanted to have hoop options for down below. So these are considered a huggy. And basically what that means is that with the earring, it's gonna have like a snap closure and it's gonna be a smaller earring. So a huggy, typically, the typical huggy has this where it separates and it connects back to itself like this. So you're always gonna have like a seam like this in the earring where it separates to open and then it closes, which of course you don't really see the seam because that's downward. I also was looking for something that looked good from the front to the back. I don't love the look of a stud sticking out of the back of my ear. I don't love the feeling of a stud when I'm sleeping. I wanted something super comfortable. These huggy earrings are also sometimes referred to as sleeper earrings. They're heavily recommended for like little girls because they are so unnoticeable when you wear them. And when I tell you, these are some of the best earrings I've ever had in my life. It took a long time to commit to the upgrade of getting this nice quality jewelry in styles that I thought were gonna be timeless and staples and super comfortable. And when I tell you, look at my ears. These earrings didn't have any irritation. They are, of course, solid gold. So when we're talking hypoallergenic, allergies, stuff like that, these did not have any issues for me. And I loved that. They feel so, like, I don't mean to say organic, but like, I genuinely am not thinking about how I have the earrings on. Of course, when you have dangles like this, you can feel the dangle just a little, but these are really dainty. So they're very, very light. And I love that. So when it came to the quality of the AMYO jewelry, it was everything I wanted and more. But I just want to show you like a testament. I've obviously been wearing this for an entire year. And when I went to film this video, I actually thought that all 4 of these earrings were AMYO. That's when I realized that this first one was from that Amazon listing, and I had to go back and do some research, and I found out when I bought it and what I had bought and all the things, which is totally fine. But this earring is also about a year old as well, and it had just been in my collection, and I've been wearing it instead of this little one the entire time, and I had no idea. But I wanted to talk about this jewelry piece in comparison to these AMYO pieces because I really want to talk about like bang for your buck. And if you're you're getting good bang for your buck. So basically with these AMYO pieces, as you can tell, they look new out of the box. I'm gonna hold up the other one of these little star earrings right next to a brand new piece of white gold jewelry that I just purchased, just so that you can see the comparison of how it's looking after an entire year. It's still shiny, it's still white gold. I didn't polish it or anything before this video because I just wanted you to see the realness. Now, this isn't also from AMYO, so as you know, white gold is a percentage of real gold mixed with other things to make it white. So that's why, you know, the coloring will change, but if you polish these or clean them, stuff like that, they will change color a little bit. That's why I want to bring it back to, if you do this same comparison of these two next to this one that was vermeil. Now, vermeil, you know, is a cheaper option. Can you see the comparison of these three? Now, when it comes to something that you're going to be wearing every single day, if you think that you're going to like it for years and years and years, you're trying to make a decision on if it's a good investment. That's why I'm doing this video here, is because sometimes this information is a little bit hard to find. So because this is 0.925, this is actually a piece that's made to last a lifetime. Now, cubic zirconia does have not a lifetime wear. Each cubic zirconia, you know, they're different, so you don't know exactly how long that they're gonna sparkle and shine. But one thing about 0.925 jewelry, if you do want it to sparkle and shine, is that you need to polish it. So most 0.925 jewelry that you're gonna find, like in your grandma's closet, just needs a good shine and it should stay good. Now, the thing about sterling silver jewelry is that if you're wearing it every single day, it should stay in good condition. So I'm gonna show you some other pieces that I've had, and of course in other videos that I have, you'll see these showcased differently, but like I have this tennis bracelet that's also coated in 0.925 jewelry, and I've been wearing it like every day. And it's right next to solid gold pieces, and it looks solid gold itself. You can't notice the difference. You can't see any tarnishing. You can't see any blackness, because your skin's oils and stuff are supposed to keep it fresh and give it life and keep it looking sparkly and brand new. So just showing you this earring next to another earring. I've had this earring for, oh my gosh, so over 4 years now. And I used to wear this one every single day, and just seeing the quality difference. So this earring, this set of earrings cost me $80. And of course you'll see this in other videos that I have as well, but this one cost me $80. I've cleaned it a couple times, but I've never had to like in-depth polish it. It's just only ever looked like this, where it just needs a good cleaning, not like this. This one looks a little soiled. So we're gonna see if we can bring this one back to life, because that's where you're getting your money's worth with sterling silver, is that you can polish it and it'll look brand new. So it's just a little bit more work and maintenance. So let's see if we can polish it. I'm gonna polish it in real time with you. This is called a polishing cloth. Now, I don't know if I got a polishing cloth with this pair specifically, because I didn't even remember buying them. I thought I got them with the AMYO stuff until I started filming this video. Like, I started preparing all the stuff for this video. But most times you get just like a tiny little polishing cloth with anything that you buy. Most of them come with a polishing cloth, just a small little polishing cloth, and that will do fine. And if it doesn't, you can just get one for probably like 10 bucks on Amazon. So that's nothing to be worried about. But I want to see if we could bring this piece back to life and keep the quality just as good as these brand new pieces that we bought, or the expensive jewelry, so that you can make the best purchasing decision for yourself on, you know, what you want to do. For me, as I've been getting older, I love investing in like high quality jewelry, because I know that this seems like a lot of work to me, to take these tiny little fine detail pieces and be trying to clean them. I like a piece that's gonna last and I can wear in the shower. I can put my lotion on, I can put my makeup on, do my hair, you know, and I don't have to be concerned about my jewelry getting destroyed. Same thing, like I do wanna wear them when I'm sleeping. I wanna wear them all the time, and I want them to be good quality. So let's just see if this works at all, and I'm gonna show you the results. I want you to see in real time, like kind of how much time I'm taking to clean this, because sometimes people will go off camera and then it's like you're wondering, how long did that take you? And I used to think like, I will do that, and then I buffed like one piece ever, and I was like, I'm never doing that. But while we're buffing it, let's talk about my final review of the AMYO quality jewelry. I love this jewelry. I would recommend AMYO again. I didn't have any purchasing issues. They were very clear in their emails. They sent a follow-up of what I received. And one of my favorite things is that they sent these little bags. Now, I didn't keep everything from the packaging because I'm not that big of a hoarder, but they did send these little bags. So if you're looking for something to travel with your earrings in, these have really, really good hard seals. And I like that because sometimes those little plastic flimsy bags just kind of feel like it's gonna go away. As well as they're labeled on the back. Like this one says like 14 karat white gold, basically. Oh, hold on. This one says like 14 karat white gold right there. So to some extent, you can tell what you have if you're starting to grow your collection. You know, you don't ever really want to forget. But I also loved, this was a nice touch that they sent with the little chain, kind of showing you how you could wear it or how you should wear it. And I was even thinking it would be fun to show you other ways that I style these pieces, just because it would be fun. Like, I love styling jewelry. If you want to see a whole dedicated video of me styling ear stacks, let me know. I would love to film that because this is totally my thing. I love purchasing jewelry, and as I get into my adult era, I'm trying to invest more in like high quality pieces and just expand my collection. So I'm gonna be honest with you, looking at them, I know it was just a couple minutes, but I just don't feel like if you didn't know which one I was cleaning, you still wouldn't know which one I was cleaning. It's just not giving like real sterling silver 0.925. I know these are stamped, but it's really just not giving that because it's not cleaning up very well. But maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm just trying to give you an honest and genuine review here. I do always love, like, if you're thinking about getting huggy hoops, unless if you're having an irritation where you need to be wearing a specific type of metal, I think one of the best things you can do is buy like sample pieces and try them on. I actually had bought these prior to buying these other ones with the little dangles, just so I could sample them and see how they looked, and that really helped me make a good educated purchasing decision, which is amazing. So let me show you this little dangly hoop a couple different ways. Okay, so I'm gonna try connecting this to this higher one. When I originally had purchased these, I actually thought this was, oh, that's right, let me zoom you in so you can really see what I'm doing here. I had actually thought, let me look up what this is called because it's just driving me crazy. An ear jacket, of course. When I originally bought these, I actually thought that I was gonna wear them like this literally all the time, and then I put them in one day and I never took them out, and I wore them the same way the whole entire time, which is actually hilarious. But anyway, all right, so this is the look of it, just connected from top to bottom. Can you see it? I kind of like that like hidden glimmer, and like I said, I really like a look where from the back of your ear it looks as interesting as from the front. Now something else you can do is kind of like move this bar around, like, you know, put it in, put it out, that sort of thing. Oh, I see that it's lifting this one, which is also interesting. I mean, if I was really gonna wear this, I would move this moissanite one down and I would put the other hoop that looks the same as this one in my third hole, but this is just to give you like an idea. But I thought I was gonna wear it like this, and then on this side where this one connected to this little gemstone here, but I actually wound up not doing that because these ones I have to go and get professionally tightened and untightened every single time because they're so dainty and they're on like the edge of my ear, and it's a whole thing, but I do love them. I think they're so cutie. So yeah, that's another way that you can wear them. Like I said, a lot of times I will put like a statement earring in. So if I'm ever gonna change to a statement earring, typically what I do, and sometimes I have a lot of like first and second hole combos that I'll just change those to a statement, and then I'll leave these two in. So I'll leave the dangler, like I said, and the little diamond one, and then I'll change out this earring. So like in the instance of this one, I like to wear these if I'm going out for more of like a statement earring. Also these ones, these say Thailand US 925. These earrings I actually love. When I purchased them, I did tell the lady I was having an irritation with my ears and I needed white gold if she could show me my options, and she showed me these, and I had no idea how much gold earrings cost at the time. She said they were $80, and I said, great, I'll take it. And years and years and years later, after wearing them, my sister actually was reading them and she's like, dude, these are 925. And I was like, who knew? Because they actually look the same quality as this white gold jewelry, and like I said, I've had these for years. So that just goes to show that like plating, vermeil, stuff like that, it's all different. The same company, Tiffany, actually, this is interesting. Actually, I don't know if you'll find it interesting, but let me share. Tiffany's, if you watch women who are older, they will literally talk about like certain eras of Tiffany's and different pieces that they got and the quality difference between those pieces, because every company deals with this where, you know, the products are being made differently, and that can make such a difference in how long that they last. So anyway, it's an interesting take, but this is the final look. Also, if you have a bigger hoop style like this, how I managed to not lose these, I'd be out dancing, you know, doing fun things. I always wear them with a backer, a clear backer. Oops. Do I think it looks the cutest? No, but I can't tell you how many times somebody came up and tried to rip them out, and I said, not my gold earrings, not my real white gold earrings that were, you know, 0.925 and maybe like plated or coated or something like that, who knows. And so anyway, if that's something that you're looking for, these are also a great piece. And this is a great starter piece because it gives you, you know, you can test it out, you can try it out. And just like that, like these are the same thing, you can just clean them off a little bit and then they just sparkle like new. They're just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So anyway, I think that's everything that I have to even tell you about this AMYO jewelry, but I heavily recommend purchasing from there. I'm not affiliated with them, although I would love to be. So if you have any questions, I guess you can ask me, but you might have to reach out to them direct. I just wanted to share my experience with you so that you can make an educated purchasing decision, and for my other jewelry lovers out there, that we could have a little chat today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and have a wonderful day. Bye.